Well, in the first instance, I hope it's very much business as usual. Clearly, the permitting arrangements will be exactly the same. We have ongoing relationships with anglers and with fishing groups, and I very much want those to continue. So I hope there's not a great deal of change in the first instance. Over time, it's really important that Natural Resources Wales establishes good relationships with the angling and fishing communities, and I'll be working very hard to do that. I've already been privileged to have some experience, and I've been shown the work by the River Wilderness Foundation, and that was very, very impressive in terms of a benefit for the angling community, but also for the wider environment as well. Those are exactly the kinds of projects I'd like to see promoted by Natural Resources Wales, and I look forward to having further dialogue with the sector. It's a very important sector for Wales. Obviously, the quality of our river waters is essential to the new organisation going forward, and the quality of our fish stocks is a prime indicator of that. So it's a very ready, measurable indicator of our impact. It's very important from our tourism industry. Some £150 million a year is generated by fishing and angling, and that's just on inland waters. Some 1,500 people are employed in the sector, so it's very important from an employment point of view as well. And it's also important in terms of outdoor recreation. I understand it's the single most participated in sport in Wales. Therefore, it's very important that we retain it for outdoor recreation, for health benefits as well. So it's a very important sector, and it's really important that we establish good relations with the fishing community from the outset. Well, under the current system, there are obviously three organisations which have an interest in fisheries: the Countryside Council for Wales, the Environment Agency for Wales, and the Forestry Commission. I hope by bringing the three organisations together, we will have a stronger dialogue with the fishing community, and where there are things like permits, where there are perhaps more difficult issues, we will be getting Natural Resources Wales to speak with one voice with the sector, instead of perhaps the three different voices at the moment. Having said that, I think we're working from a very good base in all of this, but I'm actually very keen to build on it at the moment.